Hi everyone, my name is Roman Kornev. I am a partner at AMarkets, and you are on the channel about stock trading. Last week I talked about the fact that the dollar may rise after the news on inflation in the USA. That's exactly what happened. After the news was released, the euro-dollar fell, and accordingly the dollar rose. Let's calculate how much the total movement amounted to 961 pips, which is $961 in the MetaTrader platform when trading with one standard lot. In order not to miss such news, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel or Zen or wherever you watch me, as well as my Telegram channel. On the link in the description, half an hour before the release of news such important, I alert everyone and we earn together. Right now, I will show you on which currency pair is the best to trade with my trading robot. And we will also discuss reversal points, where to buy, where to sell on the exchange, so that you can make money with me this week. Alright, let's get started. Let's see what opportunities you have in the euro-dollar this week. See, there was a strong momentum and the price came back. And now it's swinging in a sort of triangle. Let's try to draw it. At the moment, the triangle looks like this. Here we have a resistance line. Most likely, this figure will change. But we can already see that if the price approaches this level again, the price is likely to rebound from here. This is the resistance level when the price approaches this level. It is being resisted by the sellers who are accumulating near this line here. It will also be possible to sell here and make money with them on the correction, that is, the downward decline. By the way, if some terms are not clear to you and you are just starting to study the financial market, I have a summer promotion going on right now when you deposit from $100 in your brokerage account. On the link in the description to this video, I provide access to my video course for beginners on trading from scratch, absolutely free. So write to me in Telegram, I will tell you how to get the course. The next currency pair that caught my attention, on which you can also make money on support and resistance lines, and also by my trading robot, is the currency pair New Zealand dollar. Look, now it is in a slightly downward sideways trend, I would call it that. And my trading robot Fly Dynamic likes sideways trends, so if you run it in buy and sell mode at the same time, it can still show good profits for quite a long time. Look, to start it, we need to measure the volatility of the sideways trend. Let's take this last segment and measure this volatility. Let's see how much we have here, 10,000 points approximately. Accordingly, based on these parameters, it is necessary to set the distance between the average orders, the volume of the transaction to which it goes, and then the robot will work more reliably. If it is still difficult for you to understand somehow, if you do not want to customize it yourself, I have a specialist in robot customization who will customize everything for you, give you ready-made sets. These are settings for the trading robot, will run together with you right on the real market. If you want to get such a consultation, write me on the link in Telegram. I will tell you how to do it. And if you have not tried my trading robot yet, of course, write to me in Telegram. I will tell you how to get it for free. Now let's see how resistance support lines work and how to make money on them. If you have recently just connected to the market, looking for reliable signals, I will now show you proof of how resistance support lines work. Let's switch to a smaller time frame. We're going to start on H1 and we're going to draw a support line here. Here was the support line. Notice here was the reversal, that is, the price reversed, went up. This was the minimum on which we made the support line. Further, when the price approached this level, it reversed here. If we take a closer look, we can see that there was a correction. The correction amounted to 206 points. Further, the price once again came here, once more was beaten. Here, once again, it was broken off from it, then it broke through, then came back. In general, the so-called trading line, the zone of trading, has been formed here. It means that this line can work itself out once again. Then, when the price went away, and then, coming back, I even gave this signal in my web channel. By the way, if you want selected signals from me, subscribe to my web channel. The link is in the description. There I give selected signals, which I trade on myself. And here we see that the price has even passed a lot of time, but the price has approached this level again. And it still broke away from it. Look, you see, here it broke away from it. The correction amounted to 49 points. And let's analyze this situation closer. It can be very useful for someone because sometimes people's greed does not allow them to make money or even to get out of the deal in zero. Look, if you, let's say, went in on the signal, there was a sell signal right here. That is, you could sell right here and make money on the decline. 50 pips was possible, $50 a slot to make money. But if you wanted more, greed prevented you from getting out of the trade. Develop. But if you wanted more, and yet the price went against you again. If you wanted to go up, then look here. The market always gives you an opportunity to go to zero. Almost always the price, when it breaks the support and resistance line, always comes back. So, and you know, like a criminal returns to the scene of crime. The price returns back to the support or resistance line. Here, and look, it broke this line, yes, here, And then what did it do? It went back up, that is, it went back down. And even if you were greedy, did not close the deal in the plus, but waited for the price to go further. And the market already tells you that no, it will not go down further, it will go up. It gives you a way out of the drawdown, returning to the same line. And once, here you see, once it came back, then 2 times it came back. Then 3 times he came back, he says, go out, go to zero. But only the most greedy, the most impatient end up losing money because the price goes up again. Not everyone's nerves or deposit can withstand it. Although the price comes back again later, look, and gives you the opportunity to get to zero. That is why I do not joke with the market. If the market gives you an opportunity to go to zero, go out, do not be greedy, there will be new signals, new opportunities to earn. And let's see where else you can make money. We did not actually look here. Yes, we just dismantled it. Let's see what are the opportunities to make money on this New Zealand pair, New Zealand dollar to dollar. Well, we have a resistance line coming up here. Look, a resistance line. Let's take a look at the M30. And here, most likely, when the price comes to this line again, there will be a reversal point. This is where we can sell and capitalize on the decline. So this is such a reversal point. More accurate, more select signals, of course. I teach that in my professional training. I have personal mentoring. There I show you how to find just the perfect entry point where you'll make 99% profit and the price bounces off those lines. So there's a more thorough analysis. And here I show such, let's say, more common things so that you can make the same reversal points on other currency pairs. We do not analyze the whole market. 2, 3, 4 currency pairs I show, and those who, as they say, those who have ears, let them hear and see how to do it. You can practice and 2, also make your own reversal point. Let's take a look at the Australian dollar to New Zealand dollar pair. What do I see here? I see here there's a wave. We can exploit it. Fibonacci ratio. Let me draw a Fibonacci grid. First, we need to see if there's already been any indication that the mesh is working. See, this is where the price reversed and went up. That was the 23.6 level. That's the most common level. Price bounce back. That's very good. It means that it is very likely to bounce from other levels as well. So look, here is the level 38 point, then the level 50 and the level 61.8. If the price reaches them, then we will expect it to bounce back and go up. These will be the support lines for the price. This is my theory that I trade from the Fibonacci level. These are the short-term moves from these levels that can be taken away. The closer price gets to the 61.8 level, the stronger the signal, the stronger the probability that price will bounce back well. Let's take a look at gold, your favorite. Gold is trading in the sideways trend. By the way, you can even turn on the trading robot in the buy mode too. But this is only for those who have a deposit of more than $5,000. I generally do not recommend trading on gold with a smaller deposit. If you have such a deposit, you can try gold. Otherwise, it can take you into space. Either up or down with small deposits is not recommended. Now, look, we have a good support line here. I think that as soon as the price reaches this line, you can buy here and make money on the growth. I also keep all my recommendations on resistance line. There is a new resistance line here. From it, you can sell and make money on the decline. Also, there is another resistance line just above. We are waiting for it. And further, the last step is the historical maximum, 3,454 price. From here, we also expect when the price reaches, from here, I also expect a decline. Listen, I think I went a little bit lower here, yes, but no, it's right. There are even 2 here. You see, there were 2 highs. This is very good. There is a strong resistance line, by the way, here. I already gave this signal, you see earlier. It's even higher there. Wait, something I just... No, it's not historically 3,000. It's historically 3,500. I'm going to get bombarded with comments. Well, you're right to be careful. This is historically 3,500. But there is another sell signal here beforehand. We sell from it too. We make money on the decline. In short, gold gives us a lot of money, a lot of opportunities to make money. Don't miss it. Put an alert for yourself. But also subscribe to my Telegram channel. I have a lot of interesting things there. You need to earn. By the way, I tell more how to travel for free. Who has already spent money in traveling. So save properly. And let's be friends together. I give even more parsing of currency pairs in my VIP channel. Connect. Follow the link in the description to my YouTube channel and my Telegram channel. And I wish you a successful trading week. Trade with pleasure. Bye, everybody.